Hi, my name's Lyn. Some time ago, about 3 months ago, I was sitting on the west rim of the Grand Canyon and posted a video from there talking about Juggernaut PT. And I wanted to follow up on that. And the reason why I did is because I've learned something a lot more about Juggernaut personal transformations than what I realised at that time. You see, at the time I'd been with Juggernaut for 4 months and my goal was to run. I'd had hip problems, shoulder problems, lots of things like that, which I know now have come about because I was doing a lot of strength work and weights work on the bigger muscles rather than also making sure that my core wasn't strong, my glutes I weren't using, all those sorts of things. So I joined Juggernaut PT because I travelled a lot and I spent some time in Melbourne. And while I was there, they worked on my mobility and my flow and my strength, and some trigger point massage and tissue release, which hurts like crazy. But what it meant was that I was standing straighter without pain. I could run without pain. And one of the most exciting things is that I'm 2 weeks out now from the Melbourne Marathon. So one might ask, what the hell am I doing sitting here on Moreton Island? Because it's really one of the hardest places to do your training for a half marathon 2 weeks out. But one of the things that Juggernaut PT and Gaz have actually taught me is that it's really important to have some high impact interval living, and this is my interval. This is an interval for me away from business, away from family. I'm here with friends, which is lovely. But I've got an opportunity to do things and sort some things out myself, some time for me. So it's been marvellous, and I wanted to share with you that what I have realised is that Juggernaut PT, the PT is not personal trainer. It's about personal transformations. And a juggernaut is not some cool icon that I thought it was. It's actually continual progress forward despite obstacles. And over the last 8 months, there's been a number of obstacles in my life, no doubt there has been in yours. And those obstacles are not just fitness obstacles, which is what I thought Juggernaut PT was all about. They're actually obstacles that have been in my life. A close friend of mine passed away unexpectedly. Lots of things happen in business unexpectedly. I needed to travel a lot, and that really does muck up the routine, particularly with around fitness and health and nutrition. So, there's been a lot of obstacles, and what I've noticed now on reflection is that Juggernaut, Gaz and Matt and Annie have been there every single step of the way. They've bought into my obstacles just as much as they bought into my goals. And so I've discovered that there really has been a fairly holistic transformation, and that's been reinforced by a lot of my friends. And it's just not a fitness one. I mean, the funniest thing was yesterday we went up in the 4-wheel drive up to get some wood because you can have an open fireplace here, and I paid for the wood and a couple of bags of ice, hoiked the ice out to the truck, and then came back for the wood, which is in a flour bag or a sugar bag. It's 20 kilos of wood, clumsy, awkward thing to pick up, but I just picked it up, and you've got to pick it up, carry it out, throw it into the back of the truck and come back again. And my friends were just laughing at me when I came back. I said, "What's wrong?" And they said, "Oh, you've got no idea, the looks that people gave you when you just hoisted that bag." And I go, "Well, I had to get it out to the truck." And they go, No, you don't realise, that's 20 kilos of awkward wood, I go, "Oh yeah, it is, And so, I've started to take for granted some of the fitness and strength that I've got that sort of comes as a byproduct of being a Juggernaut PT. And I was heading for running, but in the middle of that, I've actually got some amazing strength out of it, and my glutes are firing. I can breathe through my belly. There's a lot more strength that I've got now that I've never had before in my life, which is pretty amazing. But I also wanted to share too, though, that what somebody said in Juggernaut PT a couple of weeks ago. They said that the guys at Juggernaut knew what I needed before I did, and I have to share that that's really true. That I was here for fitness to be able to run. I just wanted to be able to run, And in the meantime, Gaz managed to release my psoas, my hip flexor, and my adductor, and by the way, when those parts of the anatomy really hurt, I've two occasions now recently where one I was sitting in, North Dakota, I think, and or Wyoming somewhere, and I was on Facebook Messenger and sent a note to Gaz saying, my hip flexor is killing me, it's really hurting. I'd done a lot of walking, and that was the cause. And within an hour, I had a short video back with Maddie. Gaz had obviously taken it, and Maddie's there doing some hip flexor stretches for me, and they sent it to me. So I'm sitting in North Dakota and Wyoming and Utah actually doing some hip flexor stretches that Maddie had set up for me, a couple of hours ago. And more recently, funnier still, was that I had a tight adductor and made that comment to Gaz. And so of course I'm in Brisbane heading out to an island, and Gaz is down in Melbourne, and I made the comment, and I had been to my chiro, and my chiro said, yep, this is the problem, we've got a tight adductor, and straight away, Gaz and he had a discussion about what it was, and Gaz then created this short video of adductor exercises for me that I could do while I was away at the beach. And next week I'm in the States, and then I'm back for the marathon. And they think nothing of being there for me and for all the other clients that need something extra. I did a 28-day program called My Dress, and in that program there were a lot of really interesting things, and it's about nutrition as well as holistic thinking. But for me, what I got out of it was that there was a morning video and thought for each day, each of those 28 days. And I sat on a tram in Melbourne for 23 minutes and to listen to that 2-minute video, and then pondered it for the rest of the different intervals throughout the day. And that night I sat there on the My Coach app and wrote my journal. It was what was my reflection of that thought, and what did I do that day that I was particularly proud of, and what did I want to do tomorrow that was going to take me and progress me further towards my goals. And I found that thought in the morning was something I'd never done before, and it became a real ritual, and the evening became a real cathartic opportunity to say, where have I been today and where am I going to go tomorrow, and it kept me on my track. And after the 28 days, the habit had been there, and I flipped out. I'm going, what am I going to do on the 29th and the 30th day? And I was heading overseas or somewhere, and I really didn't want to be without it. So, just like that, Gaz has created every single day I've had since then, and we're talking 3 months now, or 2 months rather. He's created a daily video for me, and hopefully he's going to be able to share those with other people as well. But he knew what I needed, and at that same time I had some pretty stressful things happening in my private life, with a friend of mine passing away, with some busy business activities happening, and a lot of travel, and I needed that routine. The thing I was holding on to was that routine, and at least if I could bookend my day, something at the beginning and something at the end, like that information at the beginning, something to hold on to, something to think about, and my journal at the end of the day, then I'd be right. And he created that for me, and that's continued, and I still need it. But what I think the message I wanted to say is that they buy into whatever it is you need, and often know what it is you need before even you do, and that's pretty magical. And it's also about personal transformation. It's not just about fitness. I now have a really good handle on what it is I want out of life. And 4 months ago, I didn't have that. I really didn't. And now I'm a lot more sure of that. So it's not just fitness and physical strength, but also mental strength as well, and emotional strength. But the last thing I wanted to say is that one of the things I'm really impressed about is some of the best coaches around Australia actually get coached by Gaz and go into Juggernaut PT with Maddie and Annie. And they, those guys coach the coaches. They coach the best coaches. They're sought out by some of the best coaches and trainers that we've got in Australia. And so they are the best of the best. And I feel pretty awed and pretty excited to know that I'm being coached by one of the best of the best. And it's definitely showing through in my personal fitness. It's showing through in my mental strength. It's showing through in my business, more so than I would ever have thought possible. It's about that mental strength and that capacity to reboot and reset each day, and reset during a day when something unexpected happens, and the ability to be calm when it's needed to be calm. and I'm pretty excited about the journey that I'm on. And like every juggernaut, which is progressing forward despite obstacles, that's where I think I am. I'm progressing forward despite obstacles. So I wanted to share that with you from another lovely part of the world. This one's Moreton Island, one of our sand islands based in Queensland. And it's one of the most amazing sites to actually reset and rethink, replan your life and replan your business and replan where you want to be and what you want to do and what's important to you. So I wanted to share that all with you and really commend Juggernaut PT for anybody out there who, absolutely, if you're looking for some fitness, some strength, lose weight, they're focused on nutrition as well, and that's honestly where you lose a lot of the weight to start off with, as I did. But yeah, absolutely they do that, but they seem to know more than before we do what it is that we need, and if you put yourself in their hands and process and go through that process, then you do forward progress despite obstacles and setbacks that might happen in your life, and it's a pretty exciting experience. So I hope other people as well take up the opportunity to develop and transform through Juggernaut PT. Now I'm heading back out for a swim.